What do we need? Soldiers at 3%, soldiers at 2.6, soldier at 3.5. Why don't we just get like more clerks? Seems okay for now. 1.2 war score. Now just move our men down south. Each gain is like kind of meaningless. None of you unlock until I think 1919? Yeah. Don't even worry about that. Let me just actually double check. Like, that's based on... Yeah, it's based on this. Like, if I just don't tax my population, we don't have to pay any reparation. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. We're at negative 50 from battle. Oh, no, that's not us. No, we are at negative 50 from battles. We can't... Let's remove peonage. Set our prisons. It's like, you're at negative 43. You're probably not going to get... Okay, you'll now accept. We can now demobilize. We can only mobilize 74 units. The problem with this now is I feel like this... Why do... Sure, I mean, we'll increase our opinion over here. Don't really see a reason not to, but... Apparently nobody wants this sphere do anymore. Why are we at 29.9? Did I press that I want to integrate another province? I maybe did. We're at peace with most of the world. And, you know, we almost won. Other than the fact that we were fighting Russia. And Russia's a pain in the ass. I mean, we could have easily avoided a war with Russia. Like, if we had just done that and immediately surrendered territory to Bulgaria, which they got anyways. But... a 29.29. Bavaria we can add back to our sphere of influence. And we kind of need to lose infamy. Well, I mean, we had the 1911, 1909, 1912. I mean, I guess we don't have to until 1911. I guess that's not true. The United States could still attack us. I don't know if they will. But they theoretically could. Kessel's now at war. Who are you at war with? You're at war. Probably the North German Federation, right? Yeah, they're probably trying to unify all their country. And can I even fight them? Get 100 units. I don't know, because we got freaking beaten up by the Russians. I don't know if we could actually fight them. I mean, Prussia also have cores in my territory as well, huh? And you did actually take back Alsace-Lorraine. I will say yes. Immediately mobilize our army. And we'll have only one rally point. Just rally in Vienna. Mission here. Military access? No. Probably for infamy-related reasons. Fine. Split in half. Send another unit up. You don't have... Oh, you do have gas attack. 1.7 there. Occupy the capital. Can we fight you? I don't know. You have a total of 80 units right now. We have a total of 106. Are we fully mobilized? Not quite, but we're almost there. I guess if we're at... Can I release countries at war? No. So they're at 15. But they do get 100% if they take this province. We're taking a -5 dig-in penalty, which is really bad. I think we actually kind of have to surrender to you. Okay, so we're kind of in like a turning point for the Empire. Which is not good. Guys, let's go back to Vienna for a second. We need to release some countries. Preferably our colonial states. Hungary, Libya. That's okay. And then Tunisia. So we're now back under our infamy limit once again. We can now also, we can get alliances. People want to be our friend again. Which is nice. Does the entire world hate us? No, not as much as you would otherwise think. You would not take an alliance, probably because our army is absolutely in the gutter. When's our truce with you end? 1909. Next year, I would not be surprised if Prussia invades us. Get our alliance back with Bavaria. Get our alliance back with all of our little friends here. I'm disappointed with the way the last few years have worked. Let's take a look at our options again. When we're actually clicking on buttons. Thank you, Apple Zumber, for the follow. We're now in 4th place. I mean, our industry is still great. You know, 3rd place there. 2nd still on prestige. It didn't hurt us that badly. The biggest penalty, of course, for that is not the money being lost. I don't care about this. And in fact, I'm actually going to cut my tariffs. So we pay you less money. Okay, you, and Argentina. What do you guys want? You want independence, but I'm not going to give you independence. You can have healthcare instead. I'm guessing Prussia... No, you've invaded them. The frickin'... The Northern Federation, they see our weakness. They're like, oh, the Danubian Federation cannot fight us anymore. I mean, at least we'd have more allies this time around, but... They get another core. Somewhere. I actually don't know where we got a core. I mean, I've already paid the infamy limits. I've already paid the infamy, so I might as well do this. Is there anyone in the world who would want to be my friend? Maybe Spain? No, you're probably another sphere, right? Yes. What about the Dutch? Oh. And alliance with the Belgians. Truce with you lasts till 1913. I'm sorry, Mecklenburg, that I've kind of thrown you to the wolves. Keynesian economics. Like, when does this last? That trade policy. I don't know where. I don't think it actually tells you. Okay, we have this 23 and we have a 12 stack. Do we have another army somewhere? Oh, we have an army still in Germany. Okay, let's bring you back. So we got like 3 regular armies. Roughly. Got 1 army bringing you to Prague. You are basically all artillery. No wonder you weren't performing that well in combat. Might as well throw another cavalry in as well. And these 2 armies are basically just going to be, hey, when you get mobilized units, throw them into these armies. It'll work out pretty well for you. Greece, we will take another alliance. Hopefully Bulgaria doesn't want to invade you, but we'll see, I guess. Keep on sending money to South to see what's going on in the South Pole. Of course, like, you now have more cores. You have more cores. We can't go to war with you to take that territory, unfortunately. But now Prussia and North Germany are once again at war with each other. I'm happy for that, because I do need them to beat each other up. Otherwise, we're going to have some problems. Brazil, thank you for the alliance. Might as well not have negative tariffs. That's probably not helping us too much. How are we still losing so much money? Spending a lot of money on admin cost. Industry subsidies are not that bad. Cordial. You're friendly with Hanover. We cannot allow that. Decrees opinion of the North German Federation in Hanover. Decrees opinion of the French in Brazil. Beautiful flag. Thank you. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. Ottomans, do you need military access? I don't know if you have military access to any of these other guys, but... And we kind of do need Prussia. Oh, we cannot build airplanes as well. Again, I can't do anything with that information as I cannot build any units. Probably... I'm guessing this will basically tell us 1912. We have 3 years. But, like, once those 3 years are up and we're able to build an actual army, it's not... It's really going to be as if, like, nothing actually happened. Like, I think, honestly, we should still be fine. Of the Dutch in Bavaria. Because you're now a great power. You kicked out Belgium. Prussia's in 9th place. And, I mean, they're all relatively close to each other. But now that we have a better alliance system going on, hopefully if North Germany tries to fight somebody else, we can call in the Dutch, Belgium, Denmark, a bunch of allies and kind of gang up on them. Did you make this mod? No, I did not make this mod. The mod's HFM. You can just find it. Just Google, like, Victoria 2 HFM. It should be one of the top options there. I mean... You feel bad for Prussia? That they've taken such a beating this campaign? I don't know. Not accept. Oh, because you have your core territory, Romania. Doesn't want to help us out. For Bavaria, we're going to decrease opinion of the French here as well. I mean, again, our sphere is still doing okay. He's not going down. Oh, force to disarm is actually another penalty, another infamy penalty or decrease. I did not actually know that. Also, I lost 5 prestige. 5 prestige doesn't really matter so much right now. Argentina's now at war. Who would you be at war with? Probably Chile? Yes. Chile's at war with you guys. Is because Peru wants territory? Yes. Oh no, Chile started the war. I mean, I'll join a war against Chile. I don't see a reason not to. And you know what? We'll even call Brazil into the war. So Chile's going to get beaten up by everyone. Hopefully Peru will actually add a war goal. Take some more land there. And I'm assuming our little puppets down here are not going to be the most effective at controlling our territory, but... I mean, we'll see, we'll see. Denmark's got 105,000 men. Hanover, I mean, they have a lot of... They have a handful of coal. So I wouldn't be surprised if fascism gets very, very popular in Germany, just because of how many countries have cores that they don't own. It doesn't exist quite yet. I think it's like sometime in the mid-1910s is when fascism gets discovered. Let me see. Where is that? It's a is it under mass politics? No, the doctrine of fascism. It's already been discovered, but I don't think there's any fascist parties yet. I think it's... I don't remember the exact date. There's an actual date it happens on, but right now I could not actually tell you what it is. So, are there any more railroads in the country that need to be built? Not really. By the way, Bavaria, how is your economy doing? Throw more money here. So hopefully slow down the French or something like that. You need more iron. Yeah, iron. So go trade, iron, purchase, max that out to 2,000. Now, all these should be building basically immediately. We're spending a lot of money now, which is nice. Okay, Chile's already surrendering. Want to humiliate Chile. Honestly, I don't think that's good enough. We'll see if maybe someone else wants to add some more war goals on, but... What a is this Germany? What have I done to Central Europe? Losing $500 on this. I mean, really just spending a lot of money in admin costs. Like, that's where most of our money is actually going. Okay, now Peru wants a core back. You're now at war with this guy. And we will accept the call to arms. And we're going to call in all of our allies to fight North Germany. We'll also go to war with Chile as well, but that's just more of an unintended side effect. Call you into the war. Call you into... You have a truce. Did not join the war. Wait, is Denmark the war leader now? Denmark is now the war leader. Okay. That was also an unintended side effect. Let's immediately mobilize our armed forces. Oh yeah, but no, you guys are just the armies that need units in them. Now Denmark's moving troops down. Yeah, because we're technically in 25th place for military, which is pretty bad. Holding our ground. Go into this army, you go into this army. You now have two decent armies. You move them up towards the north. Are we spending our money on military? We are. And we're going to get some good wipes here. 23, love to see it. Move up and around. We got 23 on Rus. Or infantry up north. Denmark's doing some good work. Again, we're not technically the war leader anymore for silly reasons. Again, mostly it's because our points are garbage. Why are you guys at war? Just for some silly things here. Got some pretty big armies trying to flush us out. Even Bavaria didn't get called in. Only Denmark actually got called in of all the countries I tried to bring into this war. Mecklenburg gets Mecklenburg. Do you not even take the territory you're fighting for? I don't actually know. You're Mecklenburg? Yeah. Denmark's actually forcing that. 18.9 war score. Or admin efficiency. Let's go behavioralism. We're at negative 30 right now. That's really bad for you. 200 against 2,000 men a day. Those are going to be numbers you're going to be very upset with. This actually might end the war. This is one battle. They're trying to fight. They're pushing a little bit into Denmark itself. But I think once this battle is over, which should happen I mean, 6,000 against, 200. Get 25, mostly from battles. They just don't want to actually die. They're so close to dying. And I'm actually now going to send another 30,000 men into the battle. Please just perish. We're actually going to lose. Oh no. What's happened to the Danubian Federation? Our beautiful country reduced. Just from an actual misclick, which is the funny part as well. -15. Brazil's no longer a sphere of influence. Stop! Stop this. Brazil needs to be back in my sphere of influence. Russia now has Spain sphered. And you are kicking my ass. Very cool, very cool. I'm fine white piecing out. I don't think we need to be in this war anymore. You know, let's just demobilize. You don't need to be mobilized right now. What's that gaining for us? Just march into Hungary and I'll cry myself to sleep tonight. But in a few years, and next year I believe, when we can actually get our military back up, and we won't be as garbage. Okay, you're gonna lose Copenhagen. Do you have any cores on us? You do have cores on us. That's actually the scary part. You might take back your core. But I mean, I still have cores on you, so... I mean, I still have cores here, so I should be able to attack again if I have to. I'm just hoping that Denmark gives up first. Or at least that I can peace out. What? Everything that you see right now, you hate to see. Is that the Danish fleet? No, that's the North German fleet. Okay, you won a battle there. Once again, -3.3. And -2. We're at 39% war exhaustion. You're gonna win this battle. Cordial, friendly with Rus, because of course you're friendly with Rus. Yeah, we're at friendly. Dutch are also at friendly. Apparently Denmark, I thought they would try to take this province back, but doesn't seem like it's actually the case. And they're actually about to take over Vienna. And let's go a little jingoist here. Denmark is soon, I don't think, going to have an army. Once they go and occupy Copenhagen, that'll at least be the end of the war. Hopefully they don't try to demand this area, which they could. They have the right to do. Like, they have cores there. Oh, they really want to kill me. The North German Federation, what have I ever done to you? Nothing, I believe, is the answer to that question. They're beating me up. I would prefer, again, if you stop beating me up. Okay, 8.7 war score. We did get stack wiped somewhere else. We'll at least be able to hold on to this for at least for a little while. But like, they don't want to siege Copenhagen. Just go siege Copenhagen. What do we have for battles anyway? We're at -20 for battles. Why not incarceration? We got 50 war score from that battle. And I mean, that's nice and all. Hey, Prussia, when's your truce with them expire? 1914? Okay, we have Vienna again. Again, we're technically winning. Technically winning. With massive air quotes around that. Just hold on to the capital. While I watch my beautiful country get freaking ravaged. We're now down to $2 million. White peace? Yes, I'm fine with a white peace. Thank you. Get the hell out of my country. No, do not immobilize. But we can do an exchange. What's new here? I don't know. Let's have a convention, no, because conventions are cool. We have no infantry in this entire army. Can I get like just an F for the Danubian Federation? It's just been a really bad 5 years. Again, I don't think anybody's gonna come try to kill us. Nobody else should have any war goals.